Hey everybody, today is Thursday, August 16th, and I'm like, what the hell am I going to do for my second bit of story here? And someone said, hey, do you know it's Madonna's birthday? And I was like, well, wait a minute. I've got a lot of Madonna stories and some really good ones, but let's do a really good one for her birthday. So a lot of you may know I had a group called Man to Man, M-A-N, number 2, M-A-N, and we had a song called Male Stripper, and it was huge. In Europe and in parts of Asia and South America. It did okay, you know, club charts here in America, but over there, I mean, we were on top of the pops. We were like number 4 or number 5. So I'll tell you the the male stripper story separately, but I wound up going over to England. I was going to do a mix, and the record was doing well, so they bought me a plane ticket to go over to England to share in the festivities. And it was a record company called Bolts Records, and Nick Miles was their publicity person, just a mad person who worked for them. So anyway, I got off the airplane, and this guy comes up to me and goes, "You man Parrish?" And I said, "Yes, I am." He goes, "I'm Nick Miles." And I said, "Oh, great, hi, how are you?" He goes, "You see those people standing over there?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "That's the press." And I said, okay, somebody important coming in? He goes, "Yeah, you." I told him that you just flew in on the Concorde, which happened to land at the same time, and I was on some like no frills airline sitting in the back, you know, and I looked terrible. And he said, "We're going to do a press conference right now for your hugely hit record." And I said, "What? Okay, about what?" He goes, "Oh, I told him you're sleeping with Madonna." And I went, "You told him what?" No, I was up all night, didn't sleep on the flight. I'm like seeing stars. He says, "Yeah." He said, "I told him that you're sleeping with Madonna and you're Madonna's new boyfriend." And I went, "Oh my God, you know, I'll tell you what, give me your sunglasses." And I pulled the sunglasses off and I put them on. I said, "I'm not looking at anybody. I don't want to be a part of this. Do whatever you have to do. Just get me to a hotel room. I need some sleep." So we went to this airport hotel. They set up like a little dais, and we sit down, and I am scared SH you know what, because I don't know what I could say on YouTube. Anyway, so I'm scared to death, and everybody settles down, and the first thing, this woman opens up her little thing, and she goes, "So, what's it like sleeping with Madonna?" And I went, "Oh my God, oh my God." And I looked at Nick, and he goes, I'll answer that. Manny has scratch marks all down his back from when they make passionate love. Madonna is scratching his back from all the heat and the sexuality. I thought, oh my God, this is completely insane. And then the next question was, she was singing Sean Penn. What's it like, what do they tell Sean Penn? And Nick said, "Well, we call him Poison Penn." And I thought, oh my God, this is getting so crazy. Are they buying this? Which I didn't sleep with Madonna, and this was all this fabricated thing. So the next question is, well, how does Madonna get into Manny's house in Brooklyn? And he says that I have a maid called Beulah who's got an old Ford, and Madonna lies down in the back seat, and they put a blanket over her or a sheet over her so the press and people wouldn't see it. And she comes to my house, pulls up right next to the door so Madonna could run out between the car and the building, and we have these wild sexual encounters. And a bunch more questions, and I thought, this is so crazy, the English press is just never going to buy this. Well, if you're in the UK, you obviously know what the English press is like. Needless to say, he got me to a hotel, which was this horrible hotel where you had to put 5 pence pieces in just to get the heat to come up, you know, and it was cold. So I'm dead asleep, jet lagged, and there's a banging on the door, and I got up and, "Oh, Nick, what's going on?" He takes the front page of the newspaper and throws it down, and on the bottom section of it, it says, "Madonna longs for my baby. Kiss and tell artist Man Parrish has secret affair with Madonna and spills all the beans." And I thought, oh my God. And then he shows me News of the World, which is like the Inquirer here in the US, and the Standard, a couple of other papers that are running this story. And I thought, my God. A couple of minutes later, my phone rings. it's my dad from Brooklyn, the National Enquirer, what was that TV show, Entertainment Tonight, and somebody else was now calling him, trying to get the real story of what's going on. I said, Dad, don't say anything, which actually made it worse. I didn't know that. So he says, come on, get dressed, we gotta go. I said, where are we going? He goes, more interviews. I said, what do you mean more interviews? He goes, shut up, we're all poor. I didn't have a penny, and he didn't have a penny. He says, but I've arranged every breakfast, every lunch, and every dinner to give these bogus interviews, so at least we can eat. And I thought, you know, this is so crazy, somebody's gonna catch on, and they're gonna trash this. Well, we spent a week going from restaurant to restaurant, having food. Of course, they would pay to have this interview, having our meals taken care of. And I thought, oh, I'm really getting nervous and I'm really getting scared. And about 4 days into it, I said, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't know what the laws are here. Can you get sued? Is this, you know, just fluff, or is this serious stuff? I said, I'm not doing any more interviews. So Nick turns around and says, I've got a great idea. And I thought, oh my God, this is like Lucy and Ethel. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just getting worse. And I said, yeah. And he says, I'll get the girl from the office. We're going to rent a hotel room. And the hotel room has attaching balconies. I'm going to rent 2 rooms, the room next door and yours. And you're going to get in bed with this girl. And she doesn't have to be fully naked, but I'm going to get a photographer to come out on the balcony and walk over to your balcony, peek the camera in, and take a snapshot of you cheating on Madonna, and that will end it. And I thought, brilliant idea. Sure, let's do this. So we get to this hotel, and apparently the guy's next door, you know, he has a tip-off that we're going to be in room 203, and he has 204 or whatever it is. And we get to bed, and she had like a halter top on, but from the back it looked like, you know, she had nothing, and we carefully fixed the thing, and she's looking at the window, and I'm this way, she's looking at the window. She goes, oh my God, there's somebody out there, and we started laughing, and I said, all right, straight face. And I turned to her and said, hey, you! And they catch the photo like this, and then the next morning's newspaper caught Madonna's kiss and tell cheating lover, and then how I spent 3 hours, because Nick gave him the story, on a transatlantic phone call with Madonna, and how she trashed me, and how could I betray her, and all that kind of stuff. Now, in the middle of this, her brother, Chris, had a TV show in Chicago, I was told, and he wanted me to come on the show and say, really, you're sleeping with my sister? Come on the TV show and let's talk about this in person, of course, which I didn't. And that's my Madonna birthday story. And a lot of people to this day, because I made the front page of the English newspapers and all the trashy tabloids throughout Europe, and the National Enquirer and those garbage magazines here, think that I slept with Madonna. So I guess in the end, it kind of helped the both of us. I had a hit record and it pushed it up the charts. And with that Man-to-Man record, which I'll tell another story, we got banned off the BBC because we were talking about male stripping and all that kind of stuff, which even pushed the record up the charts further. So it didn't hurt me, and it certainly didn't hurt her. So happy birthday, Madge. And that's my Madonna story. And I got lots more. Lots more. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell. Tell your friends, please. I want to get my stories out there. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.